A 15-year-old high school cheerleader, Ridgeview High, asleep in her own bedroom when mom happens to check on her at 3 a.m. I've done that in the middle of the night. I happen to wake up. I check on the twins. 7:30 a.m. This is just a couple of hours later. Gabby is gone. Never seen again. Tonight, our sources are telling us inside the police investigation that they are certain that the police, have rock-solid evidence Gabby did not leave home willingly. She was snatched out of her bed from her own bedroom. Tonight, where's the cheerleader? Where is 15-year-old Gabrielle? Now, to all of you parents listening tonight, you think it could never happen to you. I wake up all during the night. I go in, I check on John, David, and Lucy. They're fine. I look out in the backyard. I check the windows. Everything's fine. That is what this mother did at 3 a.m. She was awake. She happened to be up. She checked her child. She was sound asleep. Everything was fine. Can you imagine when mom goes in around 7 a.m., just a few hours later, and the child is gone? Now, a lot of people may think, oh, she ran away. She did not run away, because police are telling us tonight they've got rock-solid evidence. Gabrielle was taken against her will out of her home there in suburban Columbia, South Carolina. In this case, everybody's always second-guessing, armchair quarterbacking the police. They've done everything right this time. Joining me is Sheriff Leon Lott. He is the Richland County Sheriff. Sheriff, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me on your show.
You know, Sheriff, a lot of times it's hard for people to fathom. Somebody can come in your house and you know nothing about it. You're there. You don't hear them. You don't see them. You sleep through the night. You are burglarized. Things are taken. In this case, your child is missing. One reason I don't find it so hard to believe, when I was living in inner city Atlanta, I was asleep upstairs. Somebody came downstairs in my apartment and stole my bike. Broke in through the kitchen window, locked kitchen window, got in across the sink, and stole my bike while I was asleep upstairs. It does happen, Sheriff. Now, according to our sources, you believe Gabby is not a runaway. You believe she was taken forcibly, and I want to hear just that evidence. I don't want to go off on a tangent. What is the evidence in the home that leads you to believe she was taken forcibly?
Well, it's totally out of her character. She left. She was taken. Somebody took her from there. She was kidnapped. She did not leave on her own. The fact that she was in her pajamas, she left her shoes, she didn't take any personal items, were taken with her. The only thing that's missing was the phone that her mother placed in her hand when the mother left. The mother actually was going to work, to do some work, and left her there for a period of time because Gabby's mother is a mother, someone who's interested in her life, and for her to go to work at this time of night allowed her to be able to spend more time with Gabby in the daytime when she needed to be there with her. So she left her, locked the house, made sure Gabby was okay. When she returned, parents' worst nightmare, Gabby was not there.
I am hearing in my ear right now we are getting a development regarding a neighbor or a family friend that has been extremely uncooperative with police. Ellie, what are we hearing about the neighbor uncooperative with police?
Right, Nancy. This is actually a family friend. His name is Freddie Grant. Police say that he first aroused suspicion when they attempted to contact him and question him just as someone who's acquainted with the family, and they said he was immediately, from the outset, uncooperative with police. That, of course, caused them to look into him a little further. They say now that they do have evidence that he may have entered the home that morning.
I want to go to Sheriff Leon Lott, the elected sheriff. Sheriff, if you can divulge this, what did this guy do when you first approached him?
Asked for an attorney. As soon as we asked if he knew anything about Gabby, he immediately said, I'm not talking. I want to speak to an attorney. That's just
not
not
right.
something you would expect from someone who's a family friend.
Now, how is he connected to the family? What's the relationship?
He is an acquaintance of Gabby's mother. He actually does yard work for them and had cut their grass that Friday afternoon.
Is he a boyfriend?
No acquaintance. She's not saying he's a boyfriend. He's an acquaintance and a family friend. He knew Gabby also.